You were drawing again? If you liked it so much, you should have joined the art club.
I wanted to devote my time after school to my part-time job. This is just a hobby.
You're so serious.
Mikogi-seiya laughs exaggeratedly. She asked me out at the school festival 6 months ago, and we started dating.
Toma, the button is coming off.
Oh no, I didn't notice. I'm gonna be on stage at today's school assembly.
An award for your excellent grade, right? Here, give it to me. I'll put it back on.
Mikogi and I had a lot of opportunities to talk in the same class, and I was attracted to her down-to-earth personality. During her high school days, there were no major problems and we got along well, but...
Huh? You're not going to a university?
Yeah, my family is a single-parent household. We don't have much money.
But you have excellent grades, so you have the option of going on a scholarship.
That's true, but I want to help my mom as soon as possible. That's why I want to work. Then Mikogi lets out a big sigh.
A high school graduate doesn't have much of a future. This is why single-parent families will always live in poverty. If you really want to be at the bottom of society, do whatever you like. I'm breaking up with you, though.
Huh? Wait! Without looking back, Mikogi went home. Well, living as a high school graduate is tough nowadays. I guess it's natural for me to get dumped.
Toma?
Oh, Mom?
I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to you and I heard what you just said.
Oh, this is... Then she burst into tears and looked down apologetically.
I'm sorry. I don't earn enough to let you go to college. You must be having a hard time. If you were born into a different family, you could have lived more freely.
My father died in an accident when I was young. My mother and I, who had no relatives, supported each other. Don't say that, Mom. I'm very happy because you love me so much. So now it's my turn to return the favor. It's not something to worry about. Immediately after graduating, I started working at a construction site. I failed the civil service exam as it was too competitive. I was spending every day with great enthusiasm, studying while working, and... Huh? A design company? When I was drawing a picture during my lunch break for a change of pace, it seemed like it caught the attention of a certain company president. I was scouted straight away and ended up being hired. What happened to the thing we talked about yesterday?
I checked with the other party and it was okay. I'll put in order.
Thanks. A few years later, at the age of 24, I, Toma Odate, started my own design company. Until now, I belonged to a design company that focused on book cover designs, but I decided to launch my own business because I wanted to work with a wider variety of media. President Tono, who took care of me, also supported me.
Odate-san, please check and sign this document.
Well, this, and... Whoa, that was close! Don't mix the marriage registration with work documents!
You found out, huh?
By the way, her name is Yume Senboku. We're the same age, but she was my junior at my previous workplace, and we work together now. She's very dependable when it comes to work, but she also sets some pretty nasty traps like this. Marriage registration! Inaniwa-san, please don't laugh. That was scary. My company mainly handles web design and pamphlets. He, Aito Inaniwa, is the son of the president of a family-run company and one of our clients. Well, every time we meet, you tell me interesting stories, so of all my clients, I look forward to meeting you the most. I look forward to your continued patronage. Or should I participate in that too? It's not gonna be funny. You're the married son of a company president. Please stop. You're really fun to play around with. My life has changed completely since high school, and so did my mother's. Today's Friday. I'm taking paid leave to spend some time at my mother's place. I'm home.
Oh, Toma, it's been a while. How long can you stay this time?
I can stay until Sunday evening. I think I can take a good rest for the first time in a while.
That's good. Come on up. Nii-chan! Let's play!
Mahiru, how have you been? Okay, let's play. An angel with shining eyes wide open. This girl is my younger sister, Mahiru. Yes, my sister. My mother remarried 3 years ago, and she gave birth to Mahiru. I never thought I would get a younger sister after I became an adult. The person she married was the same age as her. Her husband lost his girlfriend to illness 15 years ago, and he remained single until he fell in love with my mother. After lunch, Mahiru asked me to go to a nearby park.
Nii-chan! Over here!
Oh hey, don't run too much! So cute! My mother and I used to be lonely, but now our family is lively.
Toma?
Mikogi? When I turned back, I saw an adult Mikogi there, with a very fancy outfit.
You live in an area like this? Rent around here is probably too expensive for poor people, though.
My mother's house is near here. You also lived in this area, huh? I didn't know.
Yeah, my husband is an elite. I used to be a secretary at a famous company, but now I'm a housewife. I'm glad I broke up with a poor guy who grew up with a single parent and couldn't go to university. Thank you for letting me leave you. And what? Is that your child? Given your low income, why? Use some common sense. I feel so sorry for her. Born into a poor family. She has no future.
I feel disgusted at her grin. She used to act kind, but this was her true nature. This girl is my younger sister. Besides, I've started my own business and live a normal life.
It's unsightly to see you lie, alright? Tell me honestly, like, I'm in trouble now that I got a kid.
Mikogi just laughed like that and left the park.
Nii-chan!
Ah, that made you feel scared, huh? Sorry.
Pee-pee time!
Huh? Now? Whoa, wait a minute, hurry! She's undergoing toilet training. She seems to be good at it, but on the other hand, I always panic. I didn't even have time to be hurt by Mikogi's words. I took Mahiru to the bathroom. We're home! It was fun, huh, Mahiru?
Yeah! Welcome home. Sorry, Toma. I made you take care of her.
It's okay. It's only natural for an older brother to play with his younger sister. But suddenly, I asked her seriously, "Hey, Mom, are you happy now? The amount of time she spent raising me made her suffer."
Yeah. The time I spent with you was a joy. And I'm happy now, too, to have everyone with me.
Mom, thank you. I felt like her smile helped me feel better. Huh? Things aren't going well with your wife? A few days later, at the invitation of my client, Inaniwa-san, we were having drinks at a bar. Or rather, there are times when I feel suspicious of her. I knew he looked tired, but it seems quite serious. Inaniwa-san, who works at a company run by his parents, had an arranged marriage with a woman introduced by the president of his client company. Apparently, Inaniwa-san himself was reluctant, but his parents did not budge. It was a political marriage. My smartphone suddenly moves these days, and the number of attempts to access my online banking suddenly increased too. The positions of things in my room have also changed. My housekeeper, who comes every week, knows she can't enter my room, so... The son of the president of a major company must be rich after all to be able to hire a housekeeper. In any case, it would be thought that it was his wife's doing, but she adamantly denies it. It seems that his parents are also reluctant to help him, saying if there's a divorce scandal, that will lead to a bad reputation for the family. On top of that, my wife and parents are pressing me to get a child. How can I make one in this situation? My parents tend to care too much about reputation, but the problem was with my wife or my personal stuff. I don't want to listen to my parents anymore, but I'm worried that it might affect my work. A family-run company can be tough, huh? Especially the bigger the business, the harder it seems to be. But you only live once, so maybe it's better to take a better care of yourself? Then I'll make you have drink with me all night long. As much as you like. About a month has passed since then, and today, I came to a shopping mall with my family. But you didn't have to come, Senboku. It's your day off, right?
Are you going to leave me alone? I'm part of your family too. I'm the future wife of Odate-san.
I'll pretend I didn't hear the second half. I don't dislike her by any means. In fact, since we've known each other for a long time, I feel somewhat fond of her. But she's way too forward, and sometimes I have trouble keeping up with her.
Hey sis, I want to go over there. Oh, let's go, let's go. Let's take a look around the toy store.
But this is not bad.
Aww, how cute. Are you shopping with your family? Yes. We are a lovey-dovey couple, and she is the fruit of our love.
Don't lie, Senboku.
Oh, it's you again? And you have a wife with you today?
Mikogi appeared. What a bad luck. We see each other often lately, huh? I'm taking my sister to the toy store. Well then.
You're gonna lie again? It really pisses me off that a poor guy with a low education like you are acting well off. I've improved myself, and now married a rich guy. Losers like you have to look miserable, okay?
In other words, she doesn't like it when the person she looks down on seems to be happy.
You are really miserable. Had you chosen a better man, you wouldn't be struggling now. Isn't it crazy to choose a poor guy? Don't you use common sense? You've wasted your life. Huh? Who is this troublesome person?
The moment Senboku's expression fills with murderous intent, Mahito finally bursts into tears. Mahito!
Shut up now! Don't you know manners?
She was surprised by you, idiot! If you don't have business with us, go away.
How arrogant! Even though you're at the bottom.
Mikogi was saying something, but it was erased by Mahito's voice. Mikogi, what is this?
Wait, this is not what you think.
The Inaniwa-san appears there in casual clothes. Odate-kun, she's my wife. It seems like she's caused you trouble. Sorry for scaring you. How can you stop crying? Here you go, little lady. Look at my hands. Then, in Inaniwa-san's palm, there was a rabbit made from a handkerchief.
Wow, a rabbit!
Mahito stopped crying. He's amazing. Ah, thank you, Inaniwa-san. It's alright. So, Mikogi, I heard your conversation with Odate-kun. So that's your true nature?
No, that's not it. He's my ex from high school and...
And so you were telling him he's poor and lowly educated? How childish. Once you become an adult, your background doesn't matter. It's all about results, and Odate-kun always delivers great results at work.
Wait. Is he your business partner? This poor guy.
Inaniwa-san sighs in shock at Mikogi's words. Yeah, and he has helped me many times at work. There was a time when another design company suddenly disappeared, and his company took over the project near the deadline. There's no other client I can trust more than him. You really don't have good eyes for people, do you? Inaniwa-san. At that time, I was just working hard, but it makes me happy to be recognized like this. Another thing, the security camera I set up in my room showed you messing around with my stuff. I thought I couldn't find my watches and other branded items that I no longer use. So it turns out you were stealing them, huh?
Jeez, when did you set up a camera?
I put my credit card in a place where you can easily find on purpose. And, as expected, you used it without my permission. You approached me for money after all, didn't you?
No, I love you, truly.
That's unbelievable. I don't want to be with you anymore. Let's divorce. Mikogi kneels down at his comment, but she glared at him sharply, shaking her shoulders.
I originally worked as the secretary for the president. He personally recommended me, you know. Is it okay to ruin this marriage? I'll cry in front of the president saying you divorced me one-sidedly.
Well then, I'll do the explanation to him. Then, a calm male voice came from behind us. Shu-san, Mom! The person who came with my mother was Shu Yuzawa, my mother's new husband.
Managing director? Why are you in a place like this?
Huh? Managing director? Yeah, I was the managing director at the company she worked for, so the president is an old friend of mine. He has always been prone to being fooled by women. I will scold him again. Toma, do you know him? He's my client, and we go out for drinks a lot. Then you're friends. If you're my son's friend, I'll be happy to help. Oh, thank you so much. We were overwhelmed by how reliable he was.
Well, as expected of you, Oji-san, overwhelming authority. I fell in love with you.
Senboku hugs my stepfather in a friendly manner. Mikogi was shocked by how friendly they were. You were in love with Toma-kun, right? No cheating. Senboku is his niece. It was actually Senboku who introduced my stepfather to my mother in the first place. While we were talking about our families, Senboku came up with the idea. So Mahiru and Senboku are cousins. That's why we sometimes spend our days off together.
No way. So Toma's startup was true, and his company is big enough to do business with major companies? What's more, his mother is married to the managing director of a famous company? So Toma is rich. What? Why are you in a better position than me?
You can't accept the reality, huh?
Because! It's just too much bullshit! It's too good to be true! I graduated from a famous university and even became the president's secretary. Why is there such a difference between us?
I respect my wife and Toma-kun. The two have always supported each other and overcome hardships together. Yume often told me that story, and it reminded me of someone I loved a long time ago. Then I met them and was touched by their kindness, and I wanted to join their family. On the other hand, you always want to be loved and given. But have you ever given something to someone?
That's...
If you want to be loved, first, love someone with all your heart. You can't get anything by just taking things away. It seems that Mikogi's self-esteem was shattered by his bold comment. She fell silent.
So, she's the girl who dumped you in high school, huh?
Then, finally, my mother appeared in front of Mikogi.
You may have been through a lot too, but I still can't forgive you for hurting my family. Toma is my proud child. Don't come near him again.
Mikogi didn't respond and stayed stunned. She just wandered off. Mom, Shu-san, I'm sorry for having you protect us. I'm still not good enough.
What are you talking about? Of course I do anything to protect my precious family.
That's right. You're my precious son.
Oh, I'm part of the family too. Right, Mahiro-chan?
I get hugged by everyone. It's a little painful, but my heart feels so warm. Yeah, thanks. After that, Inaniwa and Mikogi's divorce became official. Mikogi tried to ask for half of the property, but it was possible only if she made full compensation for the goods and money she had stolen, so she gave up. She was quickly kicked out of the house. So I decided to start my own business too. Good luck to y'all! And Inaniwa-san abandoned his position as the successor, leaving his crying parents behind. They got what they deserved for only being concerned about public reputation.
What is this joke? How can you let such a promising future president go? You unfilial kid! I couldn't help it, I got kicked out.
On the other hand, when Mikogi returned to her parents' home, she was blamed by her parents and seems to feel sorry for him.
Next time I'll catch a better man for sure.
But the result was disastrous. Later, she fell in love with a host club guy and got into a fight with another woman. The incident was reported on TV, and she was criticized online as a person without common sense. Even though it was Mikogi's fault, the president seems to have deeply regretted introducing such a woman to his son. It was partially my fault too, so let's just think we were both unlucky. After being scolded harshly by my stepfather, he apologized to Inaniwa-san. The situation has calmed down, and our business relations are still good. Mahiru, happy 3rd birthday!
Nii-chan, I'm happy, thank you.
Today's Mahiru's birthday. We were at her birthday party.
Thank you for coming, Yume-chan. Mahiru, you love Yume-chan, right? Yeah, I love you so much, Yume-chan. Aw, I'm so happy. I love you too. So, why is Inaniwa-san also here? I am Yume Senboku, Otate-san's one and only partner. What kind of relationship do you have with him, Inaniwa-san?
I'm his best friend. From now on, I want to live more freely. Right, Toma?
Calling him by his first name. So friendly. Now that you're free, feel free to fly far away from us. Okay?
Since that incident, Inaniwa-san and Senboku have become rivals of some sort.
Odate-san! What do you think? Please clarify.
Well, until Mahiru gets married, I'm devoted to my sister only. 10 years ago, I was alone with my mother. Now, it's so lively that even a large living room feels small. Of course, we have worked hard ourselves, but I think we are where we are today thanks to the support of many people. I want to continue to cherish the time I spend with the people I care about, without forgetting to feel gratitude. My name is Shoyagami, a 26-year-old office worker. I like this area and have lived in the same apartment since my student days. It's an old building that stands out a bit from the surrounding area, but that's what's nice about it. Even so, the construction is quite solid. I also like the atmosphere of this town. A short walk will take you to an upscale residential area, but this area still has a character.
Oh, good evening. Are you going home now?
Yes, I ended up working a little overtime.
That's rare. Good job.
There is still a habit of talking to each other in a friendly manner like this. Oh, Yagami? It's Yagami, right? I usually go home on time, but I happened to work overtime that day, so I wonder if that's the reason. A voice I haven't heard in several years calls out to me. Huh? Mori-san? Oh, long time no see. How many years has it been? He's Takuya Mori. He was my senior at my part-time job when I was in college, and he's 2 years older. What? You still live here? Yeah, I just couldn't leave. I see. It's tough being a bottom feeder. I can't believe you have to live in such a dilapidated apartment even after you get a job. No, I just like this area. It's surprisingly comfortable to live. Huh, I'm rich, so I don't get it. Mori-san laughs out loud, holding his stomach. His annoying voice echoes. He is still the same. I have to apologize to my neighbors. By the way, do you work until these hours? Poor people have no time to spare, huh? That's tough. This teasing is still the same. It is true that Mori-san went to a university of a much higher rank, but... Actually, today was just a coincidence. You worked until late today too, right? Well, the folks around me are just useless. I had to help them out. So, unlike you, I'm busy. See ya. It was him who talked to me, but he one-sidedly teased me and left. He also lives nearby. It's strange that we never met before. His parents were executives at a large company and live in a quite luxurious house. At his part-time job, he often hinted at this, and sometimes openly boasted about it. But I used to wonder why he was working part-time then. One day, after a while, something happened. Huh? It's not working. My bath is an old type that runs by gas, which you don't see very often these days. It hasn't been working well for a while, but it seems like it's finally broken. Oh, this sucks. I can't help it. I'll go to a public bath today. Well, it's nice once in a while. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it now. And I went to a familiar public bath in my neighborhood. I used to come here once in a while, but I haven't been here lately. Unlike the newer public baths, it's an old-fashioned one from Showa era, and it's one of my favorite places.
Welcome! You didn't come for a while. Wash well before going in the bath.
Thanks, my bath broke down today. She's the lady in charge. She remembers me well even though I only come here once in a while. Although she has a bit of a foul mouth, she's a caring person. Nei-chan, how have you been? I've been well. You seem to be doing well too. One of the things I look forward to when I come here is interacting with the regular customers. You never show up, so I thought you made a girlfriend and moved somewhere. I don't have one. My bathtub broke, so I think I'll have to come here for a while. Oh, nice! And after taking a bath, I often eat ice cream. I never win the draw, but I won the draw!
Let's see. I'll have to look closely to see if it's really true.
No matter how you look at it, I won!
Well, I got it too.
At that moment, I heard the voice of a young woman from behind.
Oh, Yagami-kun.
Huh? Manaka-san?
Wow, it's been a while. It's been since we graduated from university.
I was surprised. Do you live around here?
Yep, I recently moved here.
She's Misaki Manaka. She's the same age as me, whom I worked with at part-time. I heard that she got a job at a web production company. She was the most popular girl at the part-time job, and I secretly liked her too.
Yagami-kun, do you live around here too?
Yeah, it's an old apartment nearby. The bathtub broke down. That's why I came here today.
That's tough. I stumbled upon this place by chance, and I went in and fell in love with it. I come here quite a bit.
I'm trying my best to pretend to be calm, but... Whoa! Manaka-san right after taking a bath! My heart is racing!
This public bath has a nice Showa feel to it. I never lived in that era, but it feels nostalgic.
I know, right? Speaking of nostalgia, I met Mori-san the other day. He was still the same.
Mori-san?
Huh? You remember him, right? That senior at our part-time job. That guy's house is also close to mine.
Oh, I see. By the way, Yagami-kun, you'll be coming here again, right?
When the topic of Mori-san came up, I noticed that Manaka-san didn't look well for a moment. But then...
It's suspicious that you two both won another ice cream at the same time. Did you collaborate and cheat?
What are you saying? No way!
I mean, you guys are dating, right? It doesn't look like you've met for the first time.
That's not it! We're just old part-time buddies!
Oh, just kidding. This wind stick looks real. Take another ice cream with you.
Thank you. Oh, but you looked scary. Since then, Manaka and I often meet at the public bath. We talked for a long time in the lobby today too. By the way, my bathtub has already been repaired, but I keep coming back because I'm looking forward to meeting Manaka-san.
Oh, we meet again, Yagami. What, a bath?
I see you a lot lately. Yes, I went to a public bath.
Don't the rundown properties from the Showa era even have bath? Poor guy. Do you know, I heard from an old part-time colleague that Misaki Manaka has moved to this area.
Oh, is that so?
Why aren't you surprised? I got so excited when I heard it. Look, I told you she dumped me once, right?
Huh? Really? Mori-san also liked Manaka-san, huh?
But if she sees me now as a respectable member of society, she'll probably change her mind. Actually, I changed jobs twice. I got headhunted. Each time, my status and salary got skyrocketed. Maybe you'll meet her by chance if you walked around here. If you meet her, tell her I wanted to see her.
Got it. Let's not say for now that I met her at the public bath. Mori-san, an elite graduate of a first-class university, likes her. When I thought about it, I became nervous. At least Mori-san had more courage to confess than I did. I see. About Manaka-san.
What happened? Are you feeling a little depressed?
No, I'm okay. The next time I went to a public bath was a week later. As soon as I became aware of my true feelings, I suddenly felt awkward and couldn't come here.
If it's okay with me, I'll listen to your concerns. It feels better to let things out.
Manaka-san, thank you. I'm happy just to hear you say that. I can't talk to the very person about this.
I see.
Hey guys, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
While we were talking about this, the lady at the counter suddenly popped her head in. I secretly thanked the old lady in my heart.
Are you free this Sunday? If you are, I would like you to play with my grandson. My daughter and her husband both have to work that day, so I'm gonna take care of him at my house, but I wanted to let him play outside.
We had no plans that day, so we decided to accept the request. In the afternoon, the two of us went to the public bath to pick up her grandson, and the three of us went to a nearby park. Eita-kun, what are we gonna play?
Tag!
Alright, nice. Which role do you want to play?
I'll chase you!
Hey, Eita-kun, this way!
Wait!
Manaka-san, he's going for you! Run, run!
Wait! Wait!
I couldn't help but burst out laughing. Before I knew it, my awkward feelings were blown away. Oh man, I got caught.
Well then, you'll be my servant for the next hour.
Servant? Oh, please be gentle with me.
100 push-ups!
As expected of that old lady's grandson. What is this scene? So cute.
We played until the evening and left the park. It's been a while since we ran around, and Manaka-san and I are pretty exhausted.
I'm done! But I had a good time. Yagami-kun, you like kids, don't you?
Yeah, I often play with my nephew. We haven't seen each other much lately though. Did you enjoy too?
Yeah, but isn't it weird? You met Eita-kun for the first time, but you called him by his first name.
And you still call me by my last name. I'm jealous, you know, Shokun.
Yeah, okay. I'll call you Misaki-san. That's how we started calling each other by first name. We dropped Eita off at the old lady's place just before 5 p.m.
Thank you very much. I have bad legs and can't play with him, so you were a big help today.
No, we had fun too. Eita-kun, let's play again. Bye! Misaki-san, if you don't mind, how about we have dinner together after this?
Yeah, I want to go. Let's go, Shokun. Aw, you guys are finally at that stage. Oh, jeez.
Ever since that day when we played with Eita-kun, I feel like the relationship between us has rapidly deepened. Nowadays, we always tell each other whether we're going to the public bath or not, so that we can eat ice cream together.
That's really funny.
This might turn out well. Today, we got excited about the little things in everyday life too. And when we left together...
Oh, Yagami. And... Huh? Misaki-chan?
It's Mori-san. His eyes widened when he saw Misaki-san and I together.
Huh? Why are the two of you together? Are you two dating?
No, that's not true.
Then why did you come out from the public bath? Since when? Maybe when we met the other day. You guys were already...
Mori-san has entered his own world and is getting upset by himself. I tell him to calm down, but he's not listening to me.
Were you secretly laughing at me then?
Apparently, he came to the conclusion that I was secretly looking down on him. No, we're not dating. We just happened to meet at the public bath and started talking.
Then why didn't you tell me until now? If you knew she comes to the public bath, you could have told me, right?
That's... He hit the nail on the head. At that time, when I realized my true feelings, I didn't want him to know. But I probably wouldn't have told him anyway, because Misaki-san didn't seem to think well of Mori-san. But I don't know what happened between them, so I can't say anything about it. Anyway, let's calm down. We'll get in the way of others here, so let's move somewhere else first. But Mori-san doesn't listen to me. He pushes me away and talks to Misaki-san.
Hey, Misaki-chan, would you like to go out with me? You dumped me once, but I can't forget about you.
I widened my eyes in surprise as he started confessing his feelings for her.
Ever since I saw you at the part-time job, I thought you were cute, and I've always liked you. I can entertain you more than this poor guy with a low-rank college degree. You see? Doesn't that sound good?
Mori-san confesses his feelings to Misaki-san, as if he's clinging to her. But...
Impossible.
Huh?
A cold voice that you can't imagine from her usual self. He probably couldn't believe it was Misaki's voice. Mori-san asked her back with a tense face.
Didn't you hear me? I said impossible. I've always hated you, Mori-san.
Huh?
You always skipped work and is only proud of your family's wealth. I was always wondering, did you came to work in the first place?
Well, that's because my parents told me to experience the value of hard work before going down the elite path.
Huh. That's a lie, right? You were looking for a girl, so obvious. And you were even saying bad things about Shokun? At the part-time job, he worked diligently in your place and was more honest with everyone than anyone else. If you're going to look down on Shokun like that, I definitely reject you.
Misaki-san, I had no idea that she thought of me that way. I'm so happy.
We met again and talked about various things. I have so much fun when I'm with Shokun. So...
When I saw the look on Misaki's face, I realized what she was trying to say. As she felt embarrassed and hesitated, I said, I've always been attracted to you too. The time I spend with you is so precious. I love you, Misaki. Please go out with me.
love you too, Shokun.
In this way, we became wonderful lovers. For a moment, I completely forgot Mori existed.
Why? Why this guy?
Mori-san slowly walks towards Misaki-san. I immediately protect her from behind.
With me, your future will be safe, okay?
Mori-san, please stop. Misaki's scared.
I'll buy you a lot of brand name things, and we can go somewhere more fun instead of this dirty public bath.
I try to stop him, but my voice doesn't reach him. It might be better to run away from him, but...
How dare you say dirty public bath?
The old lady at the counter and the regulars came out one by one. Mori-san flinched for a moment.
Don't mock her precious place, you moron!
What are you bastards?
I heard everything you just said.
No wonder she didn't tell us to go away, even though we were arguing in front of the entrance. Everyone was listening to us.
It's dirty, so I said it's dirty. You outsiders stay away. Let me tell you, if I tell my dad about you guys, he can easily shut down a poor public bath like this.
Dad? Oh? Are you by any chance Mori-san's second son? Ah, that's right. It's him.
One after another, the ladies realized that he's the second son of the Mori family. Apparently, his face is known to the locals.
Mori-san, huh? Things have changed to that family. The predecessor and I used to take a bath here together.
His father and brother are proper, but only this second son an asshole. Yeah, apparently he got into a fairly good university, but apparently his family spent all their fortune on his cram school and tutoring.
Heh, in today's world, you can't get into a good company if you don't have a good academic background. Don't be jealous of me, you poor bastards.
I was thinking that it would be better not to say this, but...
When the ladies were getting excited about gossip, Misaki-san suddenly murmured.
I work in sales at a web production company. The other day when I went to a meeting at a certain company, I saw him.
Huh?
He was getting scolded by his boss like big time. Mori-san was crying like a baby.
No, that's wrong, Misaki-chan. That's...
When I asked his boss about it, he said that he is always late for work. He's slow at work and has to work overtime every day, and yet he makes a lot of mistakes.
Who said that? It must be my rival who's trying to bring me down.
It's the president of the company you work for.
Huh?
The president was grumbling. He said you changed jobs after you got fired because you were so useless. I heard that he knew your father and he pleaded him to hire you, but he really regrets hiring you.
Mori-san's sweating as he hears Misaki's words. Even though he's sweating, he looks very cold.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to tell anyone, but it's your fault.
The reason I bumped into Mori-san at late hours was because he had to work overtime. When he said he got headhunted, that actually meant he got fired. All the dots were connected now.
See, yeah.
He must have given up. He went home looking like he got his soul drawn out of his body. Just when I thought the matter was settled, I was suddenly surrounded.
That was cool, Shokun. I love you, how cool!
So you were listening to us? You should go back to the reception desk. Misaki and I were pulled into the lobby of the public bath and were asked all kinds of questions.
Hey, are you two going to move somewhere together?
Well, we don't have any plans yet. It just happened now, so...
I won't allow that. It was I who went through all the trouble to bring you together.
Huh? Was that so?
Jeez. You didn't notice anything, huh? I did. I'm really grateful to you.
What? What are you talking about? This unobtrusiveness of the neighbors is also one of the charms of the city. After that, Mori-san apparently got fired from his company again. I heard rumors that he was kicked out of his parents' house too.
I didn't want to stay here anyway.
Apparently, he was too embarrassed to stay, so he went to work in a faraway area. He had very little savings, so he lives in a dilapidated apartment that's worse than mine.
Yeah, I've never seen such insects before.
I would probably be fine, but I guess it would be tough for a spoiled kid like him. Furthermore, he was unable to get rid of his spending habit, and he continues to live a life of poverty. As for me, I still live in that apartment and continue to go to the public bath.
Ni-chan, if you get kids, definitely bring them here.
That's too soon. But yeah, I will. I've been offered a promotion at work, and my salary has increased, but I have no intention of leaving this comfortable town. Misaki continues to go to the public bath too, of course, with me.
Lost again. I haven't won another ice cream even once since then.
It was a miracle that we won at the same time. If it wasn't for that, we might not be like this now.
It's really a miracle that we met again.
Many people judge people based on their title, family background, and where they live. But that is not important at all. What's really important is what's inside.